Hey everyone, and welcome to Angela O'Neill and the Outrageous Eight. I'm Catherine Hopkins, Marketing Manager for Angela O'Neill and the Outrageous Eight, and I'm here with the lady herself, Angela O'Neill.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Yeah, happy Friday. So we're glad you could be with us, either live or you're watching the replay, but we're here tonight to do the official release for the video of Hallelujah, I Love Him So. Right?
Yes, it's one or the other. Yes.
Yes. We were saying earlier, I was asking Angela because, we have so many lyrics and everything, we can get them all mixed up sometimes. And I was like, Hallelujah, I love you so. Is it you or him? Yeah.
I think we decided it was dealer's choice at the end of the day.
There you go.
Ray
Exactly.
Charles saying, I love you so. Who knows? Maybe it's him so.
Right.
I think I sang him so.
Out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You even.
So.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. As we do with a lot of the songs, especially in jazz and standards, because everyone's, doing those songs and people tend to, personalize the song lyrics to make them their own. Some keep them as the originals. So
Exactly. Yeah, I think it changes up. And of course, part of the thing that we do with the Outrageous Eight is almost everything is a original arrangement. So, we switch that part up as well, taken off from a great Ray Charles song, which we're very happy to do. But the great part is we are so grateful to be able to have been able to do any kind of projects because it has been such a quiet, the quarantining time was such a quiet time for music. We were kind of left without the ability to rehearse together or play together. We were grasping, trying to figure out what we could do creatively, which is actually kind of where the record Quarantunes came from. And Hallelujah, I Love You So has been the most recent one that we've done a video for and audio recording for.
And the first one was For All We Know.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. And I think marketing manager, am I right? Did we just release that as a single?
Yeah. So there's two releases. It's For All We Know is being released as a single, and then the full album Quarantunes, which has For All We Know on it, and it also has the Hallelujah, I Love Him So.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
And all of that, if you want to, do the super easy way is to just go to the website, AngelaMaeO'Neill.com, and all of both the old album, which Catherine did beautiful videos for also during the quarantine, from our album that was listed on the website. It's called Live at the Mix. And I believe that was last year. That was 2019, right, Catherine?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So Catherine and I were struggling for something creative to do during the very beginning of the quarantine, and we talked about doing some videos, and Catherine put together these beautifully creative videos to the songs that are on the live songs that are on the CD called Live at the Mix.
We had a lot of fun doing that, actually, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
We did. Yeah.
Finding royalty-free footage that we could use for the videos, and finding the right sentiment for the song, and so there was the video side of it, and so that was for Live at the Mix, and that's still on your website and available.
Yes. Exactly.
And
those videos, don't miss seeing the videos because they're really beautiful, the ones that Catherine did, and they are on the YouTube channel, which we kind of just started up now. That's called Angela O'Neill and Outrageous 8 Records. So you can go back and actually look at all the videos that Catherine did, and they're beautifully done. So they're worth seeing.
So I'm just going to pause that.
There is our dog.
I don't know how to pause here, but hang on, there's a pause. Right, yeah. So we have Live at the Mix that we've done, and we've that you released last year, and then during 2020 we went back. You had the great idea of going and actually doing some videos for those. So we've done that, and then now the latest album is Quarantunes. And that is available, yes, on your website, and it's also being released on CD Baby, the single and the full album, and across all of the the popular streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple iTunes, and the list goes on. There's so many of them now.
Yeah, there are, which is great. So we're very happy to share the love, and I think everybody in the band has been very happy and enthusiastic to do something kind of during this time when all of the venues that we've been playing at for years as a band, which is kind of the way we have earned a living, have shut down entirely. So I know it's really hard on the venues and it's hard on the musicians. Everybody's struggling to keep it afloat. And so one of the great things is that we've kind of created creative ways to record the songs, you know, kind of at home, even if it's on our iPhones. And Michael Rosen, our drummer / engineer, has put the audio all together and cut that together, and then also recorded the iPhone visual as a like little movie of the song. And so we're just really grateful that we've been able to come up with ideas of how to keep everybody kind of rolling, because it's been a struggle for everyone. And of course, we send out our best to everybody out there. Thank you so much for following the band. We're so glad to have you. The people who enjoy our music, I think they enjoy the fun new arrangements that we do of American songbook songs and jazz, you know, jazz classics. So we're really happy to be releasing this video tonight. It is Friday night, and it has been a pretty hard week. I don't know if it's been a hard week for everybody, but I hope this little video will put a little kick in your step. And if you want to see more of the band, we are live streaming tomorrow night, and that is going to be at, well, the pre-show will probably start around 5:45. We'll put the live stream up at about 5:45, and you'll see us start to get ready to play. And 6 p.m. on our Facebook page, which is Angela May O'Neill, Angela O'Neill and the Outrageous 8 Facebook page. Right? Did I say that right, Catherine?
Yeah, so live streaming on the Facebook page, the band page, which is Angela O'Neill and the Outrageous 8. Yes, indeed.
So yeah, so we'll be doing that. We do our sunset block parties. The people in Monrovia on the block love the music, and we've just recently been able to start rehearsing, you know, a 6-foot distance of chairs and keeping everybody in masks when they're not playing their instruments. And the neighbors heard the music anyway, so
yeah. Oh, and that was the other thing is since all of this is, you know, this year 2020, you've also Angela's come out with a little line of band merchandise. So that's available on the website under the Outrageous 8 store, which is where all the CDs are also available. And there's the Outrageous 8 baseball cap, and there's also the Outrageous 8 t-shirt, which has some really fun quotes of the band on the back there. Yeah.
That's part of the fun of being in a band like that is all the crazy kind of live performances we've done and all of the crazy things that have happened. There's, you know, you never know what's going to happen in a live show. Honestly, it is anybody's guess.
Right.
And so part of the thing that happens, I think your favorite saying on the t-shirt is, "Oh my gosh, we got Smallenberg."
Yeah.
And it's because Harry Smallenberg we're lucky enough to have an amazing arranger in the band who plays trombone, and his pieces are unbelievably difficult to play, which we call being Smallenberg. Rocky Davis is our other arranger. He plays piano in the band. Again, we're so incredibly lucky. So we are lucky enough to have 2 great arrangers in the band. It really kind of gives the band a distinct kind of sound, which if you come and check out our live stream tomorrow night, Saturday, you'll see. I think it'll be fun. We have a couple of amazing guests. One of them is Bill A. Jones, who is quite a famous singer around town. He's going to sing some amazing new pieces of his that he doesn't normally get to sing because they're small group pieces. And Judy Barrett will be with us, and she's a spoken word artist, is presenting a brand new piece, a spoken word piece. And our theme is falling into autumn, and it is like the first foggy day, and I don't know how long. And
I know, isn't it wonderful?
After the 111 degree heat. Yes, I think we are all so happy. Hallelujah. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're so happy for the people who follow the band, and we really hope that you enjoy what was our little project, you know, to keep us busy during the quarantine.
Now, I have to say too, if you haven't already subscribed, please go to www.angelamay.com, and you can subscribe on the website there to the mailing list. We promise not to spam. We don't send out a whole lot of stuff, but it's a really good way to stay in touch with the band.
Yeah. And if you are a jazz, aficionado, I know a lot of people out there are jazz fans. A lot of times we'll do profiles of the band members which is kind of how we ended up with a record label, is that a lot of the band members are super prolific players and writers on aside from the Outrageous Eight. We do profiles on each individual member of the Outrageous Eight, and we do an interview and stuff like that. So it's not just information about the band. It's also some fun little sidelights. So I don't know. I find the mailers super fun. My family all loves them, so it's got to be great.
Right. Yeah. So there's the featured artists, and then there's also the other thing you've done this year is the Outrageous 8 Records label release.
Yes, exactly. So we have another release coming up this next Friday. So it's Friday now, so a week from now. Take Two, which is Ron Seiger, our alto, clarinet, and flute player, and his friend Brent Butterworth. Have a great jazz, just two people, just an alto player and a stand-up bass, and it's called Take Two, and they're going to release a video and original songs that they have written. I think one each. I think one of them wrote one and one of them wrote the other that we'll see next Friday. So it's very exciting. Super there. I actually saw a preview of the video. It's really fun, Catherine. You're going to love it.
Oh, great. And does Missy and Louie make an appearance again?
Maybe so.
Yes, I'll have to get Diego to join in on that one then. Yeah.
Yes, you must. Is Diego there? Do you want to show him? Does he want to come say hi?
I can't really show him at the moment, but I've got my little bag of treats sitting here, and I'm pacifying him that way because it's getting well.
Next time when we do a little Zoom, we'll have to include Diego because he is the most adorable dog ever.
Well, I think so. Yeah.
Yes. Naturally.
Yeah, he does tend to win the hearts of everyone who meets him.
How could he not?
Yeah.
So anyway, with those words in mind, I hope everybody had a good week. I hope you have a great weekend ahead, and that everybody's staying safe and staying well, and keeping everybody close. Sometimes closer than we want them, but I know it has been a big bonding time for people, and I'm very glad for that. So I hope you enjoy our little creative fun that we've had during the quarantine. The CD is called Quarantunes, and the song we're releasing tonight is called Hallelujah, I Love Him So.
All right.
Tell you about a guy I know. He's my baby and he loves me so. Every morning when the sun come up, he brings me coffee in my favorite cup. That's how I know, Lord, I know. Hallelujah, I love him so. And when I'm lonely and I need a friend, I know he'll be with me until the end. Everybody asks me how I know. I know because he told me so. That's how I know. Lord, I know. Hallelujah, I love him so. And when he called me on that telephone, he asked me, baby, are you all alone? I can barely count from 1 to 4, and he's there banging at my door. In the evening when the sun goes down and there ain't nobody else around, he kisses me and he holds me tight. He tells me everything gonna be alright. That's how I know, Lord, I know. Hallelujah, I love him so. that telephone. He asked me, baby, are you all alone? Well, I can barely count 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's there at my front door in the evening when the sun goes down, and there ain't nobody else around. He kisses me and he holds me tight. He tells me everything is alright. That's how I know, Lord, I know. Hallelujah, I love him